Hi, I'm Susan O'Brien, founder of the Susan O'Brien Wealth Advisory Group at Richardson Wealth, and a senior wealth advisor committed to helping you navigate the complexities of wealth management. If you've been diligently saving in your RSP for years, congratulations. You've taken an important step towards securing your retirement. But here's what most people don't realize. The way you withdraw from your RSP can have a bigger impact on your retirement income than how you invested in it. Today, I'm going to walk you through what you need to know about retiring with RSPs, because a misstep here can cost you more in taxes and lost opportunities than you might expect. For your life, you've saved, you've invested. Now it's time to enjoy your retirement. But what if withdrawing from your RSP the wrong way could cost you tens of thousands of dollars? Let's make sure that doesn't happen. Number one, what happens to your RSP at retirement? Many people believe RSPs automatically provide retirement income. That's not exactly how it works. By the end of the year you turn 71, you must convert your RSP into one of three options: a registered retirement income fund, or a RRIF, an annuity, or a lump sum withdrawal, just taking all the money out at once. Most people choose a RRIF because it offers flexibility and continued investment growth. But here's the catch. Once you convert it, you're required to take minimum withdrawals, and those withdrawals are fully taxable. Number two, let's go over the hidden tax traps. One of the biggest surprises for retirees is the tax impact. Your RSP withdrawals are considered income, which can push you into a higher tax bracket, trigger old age security clawbacks, increase taxes on other income sources. Let's take a little example. Let's look at Mary. Mary is a retiree who saved all of her life and has a $500,000 RSP. If she withdrew large amounts early to fund dream vacations and renovations, she might jump into a higher tax bracket, lose some of her OAS benefits, and pay more in taxes than she anticipated. The lesson with Mary is withdrawal timing and the amounts of your withdrawal really matter on your retirement income strategy. Number three, let's look at some withdrawal strategies that save you money. Sometimes it is best to start early withdrawals before the age of 71. Taking smaller withdrawals in your early 60s, even if you don't need the money, can reduce the tax burden later when forced withdrawals kick in. Let's look at pension income splitting and the savings that you can have there. If you're 65 or older, with withdrawals qualify for pension income splitting. Transferring up to 50% of that income to a lower income spouse can significantly reduce overall taxes. What about delaying CPP and OAS? Sometimes it makes sense to draw from your RSP earlier while delaying government benefits, allowing them to grow while managing your tax brackets. You may consider converting to that registered retirement income fund or RRIF gradually. You don't have to convert your entire RSP at once. Partial conversions can provide flexibility and tax efficiency. Watch out for those OAS clawbacks. In 2025, the OAS clawback threshold is around $90,000. Strategic planning can help you stay under that limit. Number four, how RSPs fit into your bigger financial picture. An RSP isn't just a standalone account. It's part of your entire financial ecosystem. That's why I advocate for net worth thinking. Let's look at how RSP withdrawals coordinate with non-registered accounts, TFSAs, pensions, and rental income. Let's look at tax implications across all income sources and your estate planning considerations. Because if you pass away without a spouse beneficiary, the entire RSP is taxed as income in your final year. Let's look at a real-life scenario. Let's look at Bob and Alice. Their ages 67 and 65. Bob has a large RSP. Alice has a lower income. The solution for them is we implemented pension splitting and early withdrawals early. The result was over 10 years, they saved about $50,000 in tax until forced withdrawals would have had them take out more money. Let's look at Karen. She's 72 years old, she's single, and she has a $600,000 RSP. Her mistake was that she deferred all of her withdrawals until 71, leading to a large forced withdrawal when she had to take the money out. And then she had OAS clawbacks. The lesson here is sometimes earlier, smaller withdrawals could have preserved benefits and reduced taxes. Let's look at some estate planning considerations. Did you know that if you pass away with an RRSP and no spouse or financially dependent child as the beneficiary on the RRSP or in your will, the entire value is taxed as income in your final return? That could mean losing up to half of it to taxes. Strategies to mitigate this include designating the right beneficiary, using life insurance to offset tax, planning charitable donations that provide tax credits at the time of death and offset the RRSP taxes at death. Number 7, the importance of ongoing planning. This is my favorite one because planning is not a one and done event. Retirement isn't a one-time event. It's a journey through many years. Regular portfolio and wealth planning reviews ensure you adapt to changes in tax laws, markets, and your own personal goals. Retiring with RRSPs is a tremendous achievement, but how you use those funds matters just as much as how you saved those funds. Without the right strategy, you could pay more taxes than necessary or miss out on income splitting opportunities. Remember, your RRSP is just one piece of your financial puzzle. With a comprehensive wealth plan, a comprehensive written wealth plan, you can withdraw with confidence, knowing you're maximizing your wealth, minimizing your taxes, and living the life you desire. So before you make that first withdrawal, ask yourself a question. Am I withdrawing my money in the most tax efficient way possible, creating my best retirement ever? Because when it comes to retirement, income, it's not just what you withdraw, it's what you keep that counts. I always like to say it's the amount of money in your jeans that you have to spend to live the life you desire. Book a free consultation with me, Susan O'Brien, at the Susan O'Brien Group Wealth Advisory at Richardson Wealth. My team and myself look forward to meeting with you. Thank you.